This is One I Am, Urban Revolution 1 channel on YouTube. I'm out in the neighborhood on a neighborhood cleanup. Me and some of the neighbors. We out here on a neighborhood community project, cleaning up the place, trying to make it look better. I got Miss Debbie right here. She's got the shovel in her hand. She's taking care of business. Got Flora taking care of business on this neighborhood cleanup. We got traffic on the streets, etc. Look at the houses. These are the houses. No, I'm not rich. These houses just go for like $30,000, $40,000 in Detroit. Believe it or not. Yeah. You better get in while you can fit in. Okay? Because things are turning around. But I am out here on a neighborhood cleanup. And we filling up trash bags and etc. And you know, trying to stay on top of keeping a clean community. I mean, we pay a lot of taxes, but you know, the money's going somewhere else. We don't have crews out here to do this, so the neighbors have to get out and do it and pay the taxes. You know. Anything you want to add to this cleanup? Are you in charge of this cleanup?
Not really. Diane Robinson is the president of the largest block club.
The president of the largest block club?
Chicago Largest Block Club.
Okay.
And we are so blessed to work in partnership with the Beautification Committee of the Boston Edison Association. And so she is so wonderful at calling the block clubs to say, we're going to be working out, get some neighbors to come out and help, and we're here, happy to be here today. And that's all it's about. We can't wait for the city to do anything for us. People that live in the city have to be proactive.
Yeah.
They can't just say, oh, I pay taxes.
But you still have to pay the big taxes, but you got to get out.
You got to pay the taxes, but you got to show that you care about where you live, your environment. I want it to be beautiful. It affects me physically and spiritually to see beauty. And when I see litter and light and stuff, it brings me down spiritually.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this. And I was born and raised in Detroit. My parents didn't bring me up around light, litter, and we live in Detroit off of 8 Mile.
Yeah.
So I didn't grow up in the suburbs. I grew up in Detroit, 8 Mile Illinois.
Right.
And we had beauty. My mother had a garden. She put us out in the garden. That's where I got my work ethic from my mother. She had a garden, flowers, everything. So it's just, we got to take pride in our city and don't wait for somebody else to come and do it for it. Do it ourselves. You know?
Amen. And your name is?
I'm Flora Bennett.
Flora Bennett. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Yeah, we got a worker down here taking care of business.
Right. A young neighbor.
Young neighbor. The youth is out on the project. I'm going to get back on the project too as soon as I get done with this video. Let me go across here. Talk to Miss Debbie for a minute. Miss Debbie is taking care of business. I hope she don't get hit by a Mack truck coming down this freeway right here. Miss Debbie.
What?
What's up? You want to say anything about this cleanup?
People need to do more cleanups in their neighborhood.
Take care of business.
That's the only way it's going to stay clean. Other people need to stop throwing trash in my backyard.
What about Kevin Orr? Is he supposed to be sending some crews out here to help you out?
Supposedly, but you know, this is MDOT. That's the city, the county, the state. See what your governor and your dollars pay for. You gotta come and cut it yourself. I gotta pay to get this cut. I'm gonna pay somebody $50 to clean this area up and cut it down. Because MDOT not doing their job. Because the city not doing their job. If the city really did their job, we wouldn't have to be out here today, would we?
I feel you. Well, I'm gonna cut this thing off and put a tool in my hand and get back to work and get it done. That's the main thing, is to get it done. And then we go talk about where my tax dollars is going. Hopefully he will get those bankers 10 cents on the dollar and leave me alone. Check y'all later on. Urban Revolution 1 channel on YouTube, baby. Check me out.